would love a template on SaaS KPIs or recommendations for other tools that we can overlay on our QuickBooks tools or on QuickBooks. Any thoughts there?
I'll provide two quick ones, and you guys probably know better than I do. Maxio, I think, is a good system. Formerly SaaS Optics, right? They merged, but it's definitely a solid one. I think there's, and that's a piece of software that someone has to buy, but I think it's a worthwhile purchase for some. I think there's probably a decent set of just spreadsheet templates out there for SaaS KPIs. On the forecasting side, and Dave, I think you can share that link to some of those that I shared earlier. On the forecasting side, a tool we've seen used in our portfolio by a few is Float. I wouldn't claim to have direct experience with it myself, but seems to be pretty decent at kind of running projections, I would say, possibly on top of QuickBooks.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and we have a lot of experience with SaaS Optics now Maxio, and really like the ability with a tool like that to be able to have really nice visibility into the ARR waterfall. That's the foundation for all SaaS KPIs. And so to be able to look at what's our opening on any particular period, typically looking at it on a monthly basis, what's our opening ARR, what's the new ARR that was added, expansion, contraction, and churn, and that then feeds into the management. How are we driving these, that new further? How are we mature enough to be talking about upgrades and a strategy around that, and always talking about how to minimize churn?